Live from Aunt Betty's studio in Carson City, Nevada.
From First Presbyterian Church, where we are opening the gospel to Carson City and beyond,
It's the Mary and Sherry Show.
I'm joined once again today by Stuart Peebles, so hi.
Good morning.
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Mary is not here today because she's having a little procedure, and so she would appreciate your prayers. It should be very easy and go smoothly and no biggie, but
Yeah, that's good. We need to do that.
we still appreciate the prayers no matter what. Now, she has asked me to announce something, and I was wondering, can you do a southern drawl?
A southern drawl.
Southern drawl, y'all.
I don't do southern drawl
You don't
very
do southern
well.
drawl?
I'm
Well,
trying to do southern
we'll
drawl.
be really bad about it.
Okay, we can do that.
I think we just went
I don't
into,
know what I'm going to sound
I think we just
like.
went into hillbilly.
Well, that's common for me.
Well, she's asked me to announce the spring specials for the Coffee Palace.
Oh, okay.
And they have a distinctively southern charm to them.
Oh.
There is the Peach Blossom Latte.
Ooh.
Right? And the Magnolia Blossom Latte.
Okay.
I think it's the Magnolia. I feel like I wrote that wrong. Something to do with magnolias.
Okay.
Different.
Yeah. I don't see too many guys coming in and asking for that, but women will do it. You know.
Sure.
I don't mean to be sexist.
So they should have maybe
like a cowboy southern one.
Well, I think that's just called an Americano. That's just a black coffee.
Okay.
Do you like flavored coffees?
It just depends, but not usually.
Yeah. Maybe just a little something. Don't go crazy.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's going crazy.
Well, they do sound like to be very nice, and so I'm not a very big peach fan other than real peaches, so I'll pass on that. But the
Okay.
Magnolia sounds interesting. I may give that a shot. Anyway, let's move on from the coffee. Apparently, I really need it this morning. A couple of shout outs this morning. First off to Steve Rex for joining us from Hawaii this past Sunday.
That was awesome.
It really was. I kind of got a giggle. I don't know if I was the only one. He said, "It's cold here." And I'm thinking, it's a good thing you weren't here in February or March.
Or a few weeks ago, a couple weeks ago.
Although it's been a chilly week. I mean, we had another snow.
Yeah, more snow in the morning.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you, Steve, for joining us. That was a lot of fun. It was just wonderful listening to you, and I appreciate that. And I'm sure your mother enjoyed spending time with you. And then just another shout out. There's a lot of preparation going on for Bob's service tomorrow.
Yes.
And just a lot of hard work behind the scenes. We just want it to be as perfect as possible.
Well,
It will be, as Bob said, it's not a production, it's a ministry.
That's right. And it will be a ministry tomorrow.
One day we will get through something without me crying.
Okay.
But
Well, moving on, we have Adult Sunday School. Bill Rose is starting up this next week for a 9-week series, Questions Jesus Asks. Next Sunday, I think it's around 9 in the morning, discussing 9 questions Jesus asked during his ministry. That'd be interesting.
very interesting.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, I'd have to go back through the Gospels to see what those were. I mean, I could go to the class and you don't think about it, is what I'm saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what 9 questions did he ask? And probably more than that, but
I'm sure.
I'm sure he looks at me all the time and goes, "Sherry, what are you doing?"
Nah, he wouldn't do that.
So that is Bill Rose. Now, Susan Rose is in charge of getting out some information for Youth Temperance Week. That's April 23rd through 29th, so this next week. And so she has some information available on that in the narthex, on the table in the narthex, or you can talk to her. And that's really important,
Right.
Drugs and alcohol and that sort of thing, and trying to keep our kids clean. And
Oh, that's true.
yeah.
That's very good. Then we have eco dues. And it's just a reminder that each year, each member of the congregation is asked to pay $20 for the dues to eco. Our dues go to help with the administration of our denomination. They help churches with health, pension, and retirement benefits, and that's important. They also provide training sessions for our annual convention. Our mission committee can access information from them in times of disasters as to how we can help and partner with the churches in need. If you have not yet paid for this year, it would be appreciated if you would please do so. Be sure to put eco dues in the memo field of your check so we know where the designated funds should go.
Right. That the memo field is so important when we're making checks out to the church for different things. So,
Yeah.
yep. Okay. Now GraceWorks is coming up. Actually, GraceWorks and a Family Ministries event on the same day.
Right.
So I'm going to talk about GraceWorks first. This is so important, and I think we started it years ago and have been involved for years and years. So GraceWorks is when local churches do outreach in the community and take care of projects that need doing. Lots of nonprofit organizations. So if you want to do GraceWorks, and I'm going to give you what we're doing in a moment, we're going to gather here at 7:45 a.m. And by here I mean FPC, not here in the studio. And a breakfast of pancakes and sausage.
Oh, that sounds like good.
That sounds nice. That starts at 8. I mean, yeah. Serving you breakfast. And if you don't already have a GraceWorks t-shirt, some will be available for $12. You're encouraged to wear it at your service event.
Okay.
So here are the leaders and the events that are available to you. Dave Berger is going to be leading the Fish Men's Shelter Fence Painting and Horseshoe Pit Construction. That's out on Snyder, which means we live right down the street. Guess what Joe's doing?
Yeah, that's something he'll be involved in.
Exactly. So they worked out there last year working on a fence for one of the houses. And that was a good time. Amber Little Brown is doing fish, macaroni, and cheese packaging here at FPC.
Okay.
Donna Hataway is doing flower planting and possible painting at Eagle Valley Children's Home. I think she's always involved in something doing with gardening. Yeah. Lou Campion is going to do music ministries at the local senior homes and facilities.
Okay.
That's a wonderful one. And David Mason is doing the Ron Wood Resource Center project or projects to be determined.
Okay.
So another one that we really support is the Ron Wood
that's
Center.
good.
So I got to work with Ron Wood's daughter. She was a counselor at Fremont Elementary when I was there for a little bit.
Okay.
Savannah. Real nice. So there's all of those. So that is May 20th. And again, your leaders are Dave Berger, Amber Brown, Donna Hataway, Lou Campion, and David Mason. Contact them if you want to be involved in that. And I encourage you to do that. Now, the other thing happening May 20th is we're having our annual bicycle poker run. And this will be our third year for that.
Already.
Yeah. Well, it's usually, we do it in May when it's not
Right.
too hot.
Correct.
And Christy Creek's involved in putting all of that together. So there'll be more information upcoming. But just keep in mind, if you would like to ride your bicycle around Carson a little bit, have some fun, prizes, that kind of thing.
There you go.
We've got that
Be a
going on.
good time.
Okay.
Then we have a quilt signing. It's a quilt for Sam, and it will be in the narthex once again this Sunday. Please sign it to wish him well as he graduates from Carson High School on June 3rd. That's really nice.
Yeah. Well, Connie does such beautiful quilts, and a lot of people signed this week, but I know that there are people that weren't there. And I'll probably keep it here at the office if there's somebody who just doesn't happen to be here right now and they'd like to have a chance to sign that. It means a lot to me, and
Sure it does.
he'll be able to wrap himself up in all that love. I put all of his, not that there were many, but his announcements in the mail yesterday, and
Okay.
things are rolling.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
It's exciting now.
It is. I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm getting ready doing favors and planning and all that, and
It'll keep you busy.
yeah, that's a good thing. Maybe a day or so. He goes to France after graduation on the 5th. He leaves for a trip to France, and maybe I put him on the plane and then I'll allow myself to fall apart.
That's exciting. Do you know exactly where in France he's
So
gonna be
they
going
fly
to?
into Paris.
Okay.
And they're kind of doing a loop. I know that they go to Normandy.
Okay, that's
which
cool. I've been
really
there.
excites him because he loves history
Right.
and all that. And at their last day or two, they're going over to Switzerland.
Okay.
I can't remember which town in Switzerland. Anyways, it's his first time out of country.
Good.
So he's
Well, if he's with a group, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's led by the French teacher
Yeah.
at the high school, so he knows no French.
Well,
The only
You
French
know.
he knows is from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
all you have to do is say parlez-vous anglais, and it's fine.
Are they okay? I've heard different things about the French people.
I've been
so-
over there, and trust me, I don't know one lick of French.
Right.
And I just said I couldn't. Do you speak English and French?
Okay. All right. If he can say bread and cheese, he'll be set. Those are like his things.
They'll understand it in English.
Anyways, I think I'll wait to fall apart until after I put him on the plane,
Okay.
and then I'll fall apart. So.
Okay.
At any rate, I very much enjoyed just chatting with you today, and
It was fun.
I hope our viewers are enjoying.
Yeah,
our
I hope so,
conversation,
too.
But this is YouTube, so we invite you to
Like,
subscribe, and another angel gets his wings. We would love for you to share this also.
That's
so,
right.
God bless. Take care.
Thank you, everybody.
We'll probably see a lot of you tomorrow and then again on Sunday.
Bye.
We pretty much did that without bloopers. I didn't have no.
Oh, I bloopered that first part. I butchered it.
There's a difference between bloopers and just a little tongue tie. You were fine. There, I saw nothing wrong. I literally.
Oh, trust me, you'll see it.
Okay. Well, you have a natural exuberance, and then you see the camera and you just.
I just go live from Aunt Betty's studio in Carson City, Nevada.
I want to get back to jazz hands.
Yeah.
I do.